In the early hours of May 4, 2025, officers from the Grand Rapids Police Department were in pursuit of a stolen vehicle that had reportedly struck a pedestrian. The chase was temporarily lost near NBUS 131 and I-96, but the vehicle was later spotted speeding southbound on Turner Avenue. DashCam footage captures the moment troopers attempted a stop, only for the driver to flee again.
Looks like we're taking the exit for lane. Disregard. We're continuing westbound.
Westbound
Okay, we are taking. Hit.
The pursuit came to an end on Stocking Avenue Northwest, near 5th Street Northwest, after a successful pit maneuver. 3 occupants bailed out of the vehicle and fled on foot. Officers were able to apprehend 2 passengers, though the driver remains at large. Interviews with the detained individuals confirmed that the suspect was aware of having hit a pedestrian during the initial incident.
Hey, I'm not on your channel. I had him in this alley last.
Okay.
He's pinned down somewhere back in here.
Okay.
I gotta get back to my cruiser. Couldn't get out of my frickin' door.
That's all right. Nice work, though.
Thanks.
The Grand Rapids Police Department has taken custody of the passengers and will be filing charges. Warrants are being pursued for the unidentified driver, who is still wanted at this time. The case remains open.
Whatever way that is.
Yeah.
And then he cut in and ran up that alley.
Okay.
On the evening of May 26, 2025, a white SUV was clocked at 101 miles per hour on Interstate 49 northbound. When officers attempted a traffic stop near exit 76, the vehicle fled, weaving dangerously through traffic on Wagon Wheel Road and 40th Street, even driving into oncoming lanes.
Southbound on 40th.
What's the address on the church?
I don't know. Section will be southbound on 40th. 1037 Matthew. 1037 southbound.
After a tactical vehicle intervention brought the SUV to a halt near Bel Air Road, the driver attempted to flee on foot but was quickly apprehended following a short pursuit. The suspect was identified as Brent Wright, who was found to have an active felony warrant.
Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Stop moving! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Hands! Stay right there! Stay right there! Stay right there! On the ground! On the ground! Taser! I'm gonna tase you! Stop moving! Stop! Hands behind your back! Now! Get them behind your back! Now!
Brent Wright faces multiple charges, including felony fleeing by vehicle, unauthorized use of property, fleeing on foot, reckless driving, improper passing, driving on a suspended license, and other traffic violations. He is scheduled to appear in circuit court. On the afternoon of May 28, 2025, a high-speed pursuit crossed into Paragould, Arkansas, after a wanted suspect fled from Dunklin County, Missouri. The driver, later identified as Gage Betts, was wanted for a felony parole violation and had previously removed his ankle monitor. Speeds during the chase reached up to 132 miles per hour.
White vehicle cross.
Say 40 down, the vehicle just passed, and they were about bypass westbound, trying to catch up to it.
10-1.
David Boy 49213, DB 49213, Illinois. It's a gray Nissan Kicks. Since I can get to where I can pit it, I'm going to.
10 4. All units 1063, 240, 225.
Pit. Come on 3rd Street.
10 4.
Betts drove recklessly through heavy traffic, even veering into oncoming lanes. As the pursuit neared downtown Paragould, an area dense with foot and vehicle traffic, officers executed a TVI maneuver on 3rd Street near Main. The suspect vehicle collided with a tree and a city retaining wall, causing significant property damage.
Can't see him.
Gage Betts was taken into custody at the scene. No bystanders were harmed. His passenger was released after being cleared of any wrongdoing. Betts is facing multiple felony charges and remains in custody pending prosecution. Late on April 6, 2021, a multi-agency pursuit unfolded on State Route 400 in Atlanta after Forsyth County deputies requested assistance. Speeds exceeded 100 miles per hour as the suspect, believed to be impaired, threw objects from the vehicle. Georgia State Patrol took over primary pursuit near I-285.
Tango Alpha Charlie 7795, TAC 7795 is a black pickup. He's all over the road radio. Continuing southbound to McFarland at this time.
A successful tactical vehicle intervention brought the chase to an end.
No, they hit him. 41. He's flipped and rolled and hit the wall.
Clear on 41.
Holy sh!
75 10 ready, 25, everybody else, go back in the county, I'll be out for a second.
Officers quickly secured the scene and took the driver, Jansen Cardell Jones, into custody. Jones was found to be driving on a suspended license and had active arrest warrants related to drug offenses. Jansen Cardell Jones was charged with felony fleeing, DUI, drugs, reckless driving, hands-free violation, no seatbelt, and speeding. He is currently in the custody of Forsyth County authorities. Shortly after midnight on June 1, 2025, a gray Honda Accord was clocked at 90 miles per hour on I-530 North. When officers attempted a traffic stop, the driver, later identified as Lemonte Thompson, refused to identify himself before fleeing at high speed. The chase continued onto Interstate 30 West, where speeds exceeded 119 miles per hour.
Well, Corporal, Ben, I borrow the same, please. I pulled you over speeding, okay?
Sorry.
The reason I pulled you over speeding.
Speed? I was doing 65.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
No, I got a rear radar on me, all right? You were doing 90 when you came up behind me over the top of the hill. I see your license, proof of insurance. Okay, I still need to see your license. I still need to see your license and proof of insurance. Do you have any ID on you? Do you have any ID card on you?
I got
You what? Okay.
You want to see mine?
All right.
Thompson drove aggressively, nearly striking other vehicles. and attempting to brake check the pursuing officer.
530 northbound at the 2.
A successful tactical vehicle intervention brought the chase to an end. Both Lamonte Thompson and his passenger, Sharon Bryan, were taken into custody. A loaded 9mm handgun was found in the vehicle.
TBI, Scott Hamilton. Let me see your hands! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Keep them up! Keep them up! Show me, stick them out the window, you dumb mother. Stick them all the way out. Get your head out. Roll out. Get on the ground. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. You better keep your hands up. Roll over.
Yes, sir.
All right, stand up.
Yes, sir.
Stand up. I ain't gonna stand you up. Stand up, or I'm gonna drag you by your hair. What the f you think was gonna happen?
Baby, you
I didn't tell you to
okay?
get in. Stop moving.
You okay, baby? You okay?
Stop moving.
You is? You ain't get hurt, did you?
Don't pretend like you care. Get inside the car. Get out. Get out. Walk towards me. I don't care. Walk towards me. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
Lamonte Thompson faces charges including felony fleeing, criminal mischief, obstruction, possession of a firearm by a prohibited person, and multiple traffic violations. He was booked into the Pulaski County Detention Center. Sharon Bryan was released at the scene after questioning. On the morning of May 12, 2025, officers in North Little Rock spotted a white GMC truck at a gas station on Fairfax Avenue. The vehicle matched the description of one reported stolen out of Benton, and a plate check confirmed it. As officers moved in, the driver, Dave Nichols, fled the scene at high speed while a male passenger bailed and disappeared into the store.
Charles 25, just information.
The chase spanned multiple cities, with Nichols reaching speeds up to 120 miles per hour, ignoring stop signs, red lights, and endangering countless motorists. Arkansas State Police joined the pursuit as it entered Jacksonville. A series of tactical vehicle interventions were attempted, and the final pit brought the vehicle to a halt on Sharp Street. Despite trying to ram an officer's vehicle and reverse through a muddy lawn, Nichols was boxed in and pulled through the window after refusing to comply.
Charles 25, I'm giving it over to State. We just turned on Park, headed north on Park. Turning east on Dannon. TBI, TBI. LTVI, she took off again, continuing. We're on sharp now. TVI again, second time.
Show me your hand! Show me your hand! Open the door! Open the door! Open the door! Open the door! Get out of the car! Get out!
Deve Nichols was arrested and charged with felony fleeing, theft by receiving, aggravated assault on an officer, and numerous traffic violations. A stolen vehicle key fob was found hidden in her clothing, and a puppy in the truck was taken into custody by animal control. The male suspect, known only as AG, remains unidentified.
Clear the car, call.
On a spring evening in Crittenden County, officers began pursuing a suspect out of Waldenburg on State Highway 14. The chase intensified as it entered the FAR 55 southbound. Around 7:30 p.m., Arkansas State Police executed a tactical vehicle intervention near the 20-mile marker in an effort to stop the fleeing vehicle. The suspect, Revale Murphy, 36, of Memphis, lost control during the pit maneuver, left the roadway, and was ejected after the vehicle overturned. He was transported to Medical One Trauma Center in Memphis, but was pronounced dead later that night. A female passenger survived with non-life-threatening injuries. Revale Murphy was wanted in Tennessee for multiple violent felonies, including aggravated assault, aggravated sexual assault, robbery, and assault on a first responder. His criminal record underscores the level of danger presented during the chase. In Jacksonville, Arkansas, Arkansas State Police compiled a series of intense pursuits into their 36th DashCam reel, an ongoing visual reminder of the risks officers face daily. One segment captures a suspect weaving through traffic at extreme speeds, showing no regard for public safety.
Northbound, come up to Main Street, speed 62, traffic's
and we're going to go to the pad.
Put your hands up! Climb out the window! Got one to go. Climb out the window now! Get the fuck out! Climb out of this window right now!
Whether it's reckless drivers on city streets or stolen cars pushing triple digits on the interstate, these reels document the dangers and decision-making that go into every pursuit. Some escapes are short-lived, while others stretch across multiple jurisdictions.
Coming out.
At approximately 10 p.m. on July 28, 2023, a high-speed pursuit ended in tragedy after a fleeing vehicle reached speeds of over 120 miles per hour on Interstate 40 East. The chase began earlier in the evening with the Marion Police Department and was taken over by ASP near the 283-mile marker.
Hey, how's it going, boss man? You care to put your hands on the steering wheel for me? Cool. Hey, man, I stopped you tonight because you don't have a light on your license plate. It's completely blacked out, man. So you can't read it until we get right behind you. That's all right, man. It has to be readable up to 50 feet. You got a driver's license and insurance? Yeah, absolutely. This one's expired by a couple of years. Do you happen to have a new one? Or is it the same one? Okay, let's see if I can pull it up here. Is there any marijuana in the car, man? I'm getting the older marijuana. I'm not messed up about marijuana. Is there a little bit of marijuana in the car? Just smoke or... How much is a little bit we talking? Well, don't reach for anything, please. Okay. Did you throw it or something when I looked up? You just looking all over the place like you don't know where it's Okay. So a little bit of marijuana. Like I said, man, I'm not messed up about marijuana. Is there any weapons or anything? No weapons? Okay, you care to hop out for me? Yeah, I just need to... Like I said, dude, it's just marijuana. I'm not messed up about it, but I can't just... It's illegal, so I can't just let you drive away with it, you know what I mean? Well, I'd be neglecting my job. Is there something else in the car, man, that you're worried about? Okay. It's just part of my job, man. He's taking off. Pursuit.
What's your direction?
Headed to West Memphis. Southbound, 75 miles per hour. Dispatch, we wrecked out.
An ASP trooper executed a tactical vehicle intervention in an attempt to safely end the pursuit. The suspect vehicle overturned and crashed violently. The driver, DeMarcus Clark, 32, of West Memphis, was ejected and later died from his injuries. DeMarcus Clark was wanted for evading arrest and was driving in a manner that endangered countless motorists. His death marked a grim conclusion to a night of extreme recklessness. On February 26, 2023, at 4:45 p.m., Georgia State Patrol joined Henry County officers in a pursuit of an orange Dodge Challenger speeding northbound on I-75. The suspect weaved through traffic at high speeds, disregarding lane safety and endangering other motorists. Near mile marker 235, the driver slowed near a group of motorcycles. Seizing the moment, Trooper Williams performed a pit maneuver, spinning the vehicle into an uncontrolled stop in the middle of the highway. The driver fled on foot across lanes of traffic, but was quickly apprehended by nearby officers.
Pit. Down the ground! Put your hands on your back!
The suspect was identified as Nathan James Rogers. Date of birth, 1999. He was taken into custody without further incident and now faces charges including felony fleeing, reckless driving, and obstruction.
Yeah,